Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to look into what is one hot encoding. Okay, so there are some of the encoding techniques in machine learning. So today we are going to understand what is one hot encoding in simple terms. So what is one hot encoding? So one hot encoding creates binary columns for each category and represents the presence of the category with 1 and the absence with the 0. Okay, so that's it. So basically what happens here is okay, let's understand it with the example. Okay, so let me import numpy and pandas for time being, and then what I am doing here is I am creating a data frame, a simple data frame which has color, size and label. Okay, so now this two columns, that is color and size, needs to be converted into an columns which are type of integers. Okay, so now this is in the kind of string format, so we need to convert it into int. Okay, so once I print this, you will see the data frame as this. Okay, so it is color, size and label. Okay, now what happens here is we need to have this color in format. So what will happen, wherever there is red, it will give 1 and rest 0 it will give. Okay, so here also it will give 1, so this will be column red. And for green, it will create another color column, that is color green, and wherever green is there, it will give 1, and other rows it will give 0. Okay, so to do this, what I am doing here is I am creating one variable, one hot encoded, and then pd is nothing but the pandas initiation, and get dummies is nothing but the duplicates. Sorry, not duplicates, you can consider like this initiates the conversion of or this encodes this color column. Okay, or whatever column you specify inside this. So pd.getDummies, I am doing giving df.color and size, so both the columns I am giving here, and drop first in the sense it will drop first column if you give it true. Okay, so we will also see that, and once I print one hot encoded, you will see the output in this format. So it will do color blue, color green, color red, and size large, medium and small. So basically whatever categorical columns are there or subcategorical rows are there in particular column, it will convert them into a specific column. Okay, so don't get confused here. So for color blue, you can see that everywhere it is 0 except at the third position. So at third position or at index 2 there is 1, that means color blue is present. And color green is present at index position 1 and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so green is present as 1 and 4. So similarly for red at 0 and 3, so 0 and 3. Okay, and similarly it follows for large, medium and small. Okay, so in this way it converts a data frame using one hot encoding techniques. We can convert a string format into integer format. Okay, now okay, so I wanted to show you this. So if I give this as true, so it will drop blue and it will drop large. Okay, so let's check this. Okay, let's check this, which column it drops. Okay, so now yeah, so blue has gone and large has also gone. Okay, so that is why drop first I had given false. So why it is used is, like in case of large data set, you may have columns which there might be collinearity in this column. So at that case you need to give it as true. Okay, so for now we don't need it because there is loss of info here. So for now let's get all the columns in the encoded format. So color blue, green, red and large, medium and small. Now we want to integrate this part into our original data frame, right? So let me uncomment this and let me uncomment this. So for that, what we need to do is I am getting the data frame df underscore one hot. So pd is pandas, and then concat is used to concatenate two data frames or join two data frames. So df is our original data frame and one hot encoded is this the encoded data frame, and exist1 is nothing but this exists. Okay, so if I print this, you will see that we will have color, size, label and color blue, green, red and size large, medium and small. So this is repetitive, right? Color and size. So for that, what we do here is we drop this color and size, and finally we get our original data frame. Okay, so in this way we can get the one hot data frame. Okay, so label color blue, green, red, size is large, medium and small. Okay, so this is how you get it. Okay, so if I just, okay, let me try this because it is getting on other row. Yeah, so in this way you can get our data frame. Okay, so this is guys one hot encoding, a widely used one hot encoding technique. Okay, and why this is used is because we don't want the string format, but there is one drawback of this technique because it increases the number of columns here and increases the computing time or process, you can say. Okay, if you use this in the large data sets, because here you can see that only for 3 categories it created around extra 3 columns and another 3 for this. So what if there are like hundreds of categories in a particular column? Okay, so 100 columns will be generated at it consumes a lot of space, compute power and other resources. Okay, so it might take a lot of time to run the model. Okay, so in that case this will be not a good term. Okay, so for that scenario what we use is label encoding. Okay, so let's learn that in the next section. Okay, so hope you learned one hot encoding in the simple terms and understood this. Okay, so if you learned this or understood something from this video, do hit the subscribe button. Until then, take care. Bye bye.